Hi guys, welcome back to Reading the Word and Understanding the Bible verse. Today I read 1 Timothy chapter 5 and chapter 6. And in chapter 5 I'm just going to review it. So what it talks about here is it's talking about how first of all it talks about how to respect your orders in the family. And first of all it says to old men that you should respect them. And not only that, but do other thing face, treat him like your father. Give him that same respect and honor because they're older than you. That's what it is. And then when they're young men, treat them like brothers. Give them that brotherly respect. And then it says for older women, treat them as moms. And then it says for younger women, treat them as absolutely pure and innocent. And that's what's really cool about this, is that just those first two sentences make it really open on where in the world, because you could picture there's so many different types of people who don't believe in Jesus Christ, but they take little bits of the Bible and it spreads around the world. This is one of them. Is a lot of people who don't believe in Jesus Christ still honor this. They still honor the people who are older than them. They still treat people with respect, and that's starting from where it comes from the Bible. And then also what I find really cool and interesting about this, it says, when someone is a widow, they look forward to that time when they're going through that struggle and that pain, for you to reach out, for you as a family member to come together and remember that they still have something to look forward to. They still have something to look forward to live. And if they're believers of Jesus Christ, that they dedicate themselves back to the Lord. And if they're younger women who are widows and they still have the desire to find a husband, then that is allowed. Let them go find that, because they need to go find that. So I find it really cool and really interesting that this is what is describing here. It's describing how a Christian family should be, is respecting the family and respecting the old men and women, and then respecting the brothers like brotherhood, and respecting the sisters. And as your sister, respecting those women as they're not just, even though they go through something hard and vicious like losing a husband, they're still, in God's eye, they're still wanting that desirement of a husband, so they get to have that. And us as men in the family, is that this is how we need to teach our family. And then this is what's really cool about here, is it says this starts in an immediate family. So this starts in the home. This starts as how a man should lead his family and teach his family this. And this is what it is. It's not only teaching your immediately family to have faith in Jesus Christ and walk into the Lord's way, but also teach them how to respect people, how to give that respect back. And that's what I love about this so much, is it's talking about giving the respect for the people who need it. And I think that a lot of people in the world, they took this context, and you wonder how all these people who have all these different religions use this guideline. And it's because Jesus Christ is real, he's alive, and His word never dies. So this tradition that all these people keep on doing, it's traditional. But where does it come from? It comes from people picking stuff out of the Bible that they liked, and they like adding it to their culture. They like adding it to their belief system. But it all stems down to of how powerful the Bible really is. Because people use this guideline today to pour out your love to your family. And I think that's really cool because it proves of how important it is that God's word never dies. That it's still being spreaded even though why people don't know where it's coming from. Because those people are lost. Their eyes aren't open to understanding who Jesus Christ is. But there's bits in the Bible that it's just tradition to practice. But it's like, where does that tradition come from? It's starting by reading the Bible and not picking things out of it. See, people like picking things out of the Bible, like this. They're going to pick things out of the Bible that they like and they don't like. But us as born again believers know where the tradition comes from. It starts from reading the Bible and understanding who Jesus Christ is inside your heart and how He could change your life and how He is the only one who can make you think like this. So I pray that this helps you guys today to realize this is very interesting to realize how people pick certain parts of the Bible, but you can see it throughout the world that people are practicing this. Why? Because the Bible is will. They speak the truth. And God's word is powerful because it's still spreading throughout today. And that's what I love about this so much. So I pray that this helped you guys today. Pray that you guys have a good day, blessed day. Love you guys and God bless.